So iOS 7 is finally here, and you can download it now. It's available for your iOS devices. Will work for the iPad 4 and up, will work for the iPhone 4 and up also. And we have here, of course, the last iPad, which of course has the Lightning dock. So as you know, iOS 7 has that flat design, and this is how it looks in your iPad. And one thing you will notice is that once you scroll to the end, you don't get that search option anymore, which you could actually easily slide to. You do have new multitask features. If you just double tap, it brings up multitask here, and you can see with every application you can close them out. So I can slide Safari up, I can slide Facebook to close, and so on and so forth in there. Now it's a very flat design, and some of the applications have been updated to actually reflect that design itself. So let's go ahead and show. You can see even with Chrome here, if we go to Booredatwork, you see the keyboard layout itself. It's flat, it's not what you expect. Now, a lot of people have hopped around and said many things about iOS 7. It really is pretty much a refresh of the same. You have a few touches which will show with the camera and also the bar below, but pretty much other than the control center and the camera, I'd say iOS 7 is really much very basic here. So as you can see, when I pull up the control bar below, I do have access to my music. If I have music playing, I do have access to quick control, so airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, sleep, lock, timer. I can still go jump to my camera if I wanted to, my volume, and then of course screen brightness. So having those quick accessible options is very nice, something that other devices have had for a while, but it's nice to see that's here with the quick access bar. Now the notification bar up top also has more profound look, very simple, very flat. Again, you can see it tells us the weather, the date, and also tells us what we have. We have yoga today, so it's at 5 p.m. and tells you the weather in details and cloudy. Doesn't give you any more animations and things like that. It's a very flat design. It can show you what's all, it can show you all you have today, and then what you've missed, so on and so forth. So you do have that option there, but again, you can see how flat it is. Now, of course, that doesn't reflect necessarily on Chrome here, so we'll head back. Of course, you do have Siri. If you hold that down, where am I?
You're near 140 Toll House.
You see, so it gives me that. Of course, I won't give you the full thing there, but you do have that. Again, double tap to unlock that. Now let's go look at a couple of things here we have there. We have also a new stand. You can see just the design elements itself show a very flat nature. But another thing to look at, of course, is the camera. So the camera here, one thing you will note on the iPad is that unless this is a glitch, I cannot access video and I cannot access Square. All I can do is take photos. So there you have it there. I can take photos and I can turn on HDR, turn that off, and I can switch to the front-facing camera. So that's pretty much it for the camera here. The options are limited. Again, unless I have a glitch, but I can access video in Square. It's just something I just cannot do. Don't know why. But of course, you can take photos. You can access your photos on there. You can also go ahead and edit the photos. So you do have things like filters, which you can jump in and use, enhancements and things like that. So I will say though, what I've noticed is it's still a bit glitchy, which I found surprising for a final product. But you can see you can edit them and things like that, and then I can hit apply to that. I can crop it, or all that kind of stuff there. So let's head back to the home screen. So and then if you go into the settings here, let's see what we have in the settings. You can see the settings. See software update, of course, checking. We are on iOS 7. Your notification center shows you what you have in there, daily notifications, summaries, applications, control center to lock screen and access with applications, so you can actually change those if you don't. So if I turn this off and I went, say we went back into, we were in Chrome for a little bit there, I believe. So we're in Chrome, I can't access that. It's not there anymore because, of course, I took that out. So that's just something to take note with the settings. We go in there. So it's still basic, your basic settings and what you basically have with iOS. But again, I've noticed it's just a little touchy in terms of feel on using iOS 7. A couple apps have been updated. Chrome has been updated to match, same as the Kindle app here. I haven't actually even taken a look at it. I just did the update before doing the video. And it's actually, oops, that's actually a book. Reading here. Let's head back. Let's go back. You can see the design. It's a little flat. Devices, cloud, things like that. So you do have that same feel in general to it. So that's pretty much it for iOS 7. Nothing too much to talk about. I pretty much lamented a lot on this video that I should. But in general, it's pretty much basic. Some additions to Safari, but most people don't use that, as well as the maps. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions or any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So Border Work with 2 O's. So it's Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.